be affected by it.
Strange weather.
The casting process for the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was a meticulous task, with each role requiring a unique blend of talent and charisma. Producers sought to find actors who could embody the spirit of the iconic characters from the DC Comics universe. For the lead role of Diana Prince, several accomplished actresses were considered. However, it was Lynda Carter who ultimately secured the part. Her audition showcased her ability to balance strength and vulnerability, capturing the essence of the superheroine. A pivotal moment in the casting process was when Carter donned the Wonder Woman costume for the first time during a screen test. Her radiant confidence and grace in the role convinced the producers that she was the perfect choice. For the role of Steve Trevor, Lyle Waggoner was chosen after a series of auditions. His experience as a model and actor, coupled with his natural chemistry with Carter, made him an ideal fit for the part. The casting of the supporting roles was equally important. Beatrice Colen, who played the character of Etta Candy, was selected for her comedic timing and ability to bring warmth to the role. Similarly, Debra Winger, who portrayed Wonder Girl, was chosen for her youthful energy and enthusiasm. Chemistry tests played a crucial role in the casting process, as producers sought to ensure that the actors would have a strong dynamic both on and off screen. These tests allowed the producers to observe the interactions between the actors, helping them to make informed decisions about the casting choices. In conclusion, the casting process for Wonder Woman was a thoughtful and deliberate one, with each actor chosen for their unique talents and abilities. Through a series of auditions, screen tests, and chemistry tests, the producers were able to assemble a talented cast that brought the world of Wonder Woman to life on the small screen. The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was directed by visionary Douglas Hickox. Known for his unique style, Hickox aimed to create a world that was both realistic and fantastical. He drew inspiration from the comic book series, but also incorporated his own creative influences to bring the story to life. Hickox's approach was characterized by his attention to detail and commitment to visual storytelling. He worked closely with the cast and crew to ensure that every scene was carefully crafted to reflect his vision. This included collaborating with the show's producers, writers, and set designers to create a vivid and immersive world that would captivate audiences. One of Hickox's key creative influences was the classic Hollywood cinema of the 1930s and 1940s. He admired the work of directors like Orson Welles and Billy Wilder and sought to emulate their use of dramatic lighting, innovative camera angles, and snappy dialogue. At the same time, however, Hickox was also influenced by the counterculture movement of the 1960s and 1970s and sought to infuse the series with a sense of empowerment and feminism that was reflective of the times. Hickox's direction was marked by his ability to balance the fantastical elements of the Wonder Woman story with a grounded, realistic approach. He worked to ensure that the characters were well developed and relatable, and that the action scenes were both thrilling and believable. This approach helped to establish Wonder Woman as a landmark series that would inspire generations of viewers and filmmakers alike. In working with the cast, Hickox was known for his collaborative style and his ability to bring out the best in his actors. He worked closely with lead actress Lynda Carter to develop the character of Wonder Woman and helped her to create a portrayal that was both strong and nuanced. Hickox also worked with the supporting cast to ensure that each character was well defined and memorable, and that their performances were consistent with the overall vision for the series. Overall, Douglas Hickox's directorial vision for Wonder Woman was instrumental in bringing the iconic character to life on the small screen. His unique style, creative influences, and collaborative approach helped to establish the series as a groundbreaking and enduring classic that continues to inspire and delight audiences today.
I'm curious though, why on a project like Terratex would they want to school?
The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman is a beloved show that has left a lasting impact on many. Did you know there are surprising, humorous, and emotional facts about this series coming up? So stay tuned to this video. Perhaps you have a fond memory of watching this series as a child, or maybe you discovered it later in life. Whenever it was, Wonder Woman has likely left an impression on you. We'd love to hear about your most cherished memory or personal experience related to this iconic TV show. Share your stories and memories in the comments below. This series, which starred Lynda Carter as the titular character, has remained a beloved part of television history. Its themes of strength, courage, and justice continue to resonate with audiences today. So, whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the world of Wonder Woman, there's something in this series for everyone. Get ready to learn some fascinating facts about this classic show.
Just one thing.
What?
A car that is described on that tape recording.
Yeah.
The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was filmed in various locations, with sets designed to capture the essence of the comic book heroine's world. The production team built a significant portion of the sets on the Warner Brothers Ranch in Burbank, California, including Paradise Island, where Wonder Woman, or Diana Prince, hails from. The set of Paradise Island was designed to reflect a utopian society, featuring lush gardens, Greek-inspired architecture, and pristine beaches. The production designers drew inspiration from Greek mythology and classic Hollywood films to create a visually appealing and believable environment. One of the most significant challenges the production team faced was filming the famous invisible plane sequences. To achieve this effect, they used a combination of chroma key technology and practical effects. The plane was filmed against a blue screen, and the background was added in post-production, creating the illusion of an invisible aircraft. Another logistical challenge was filming the action sequences, which required careful planning and coordination. The stunt team worked closely with the actors to ensure their safety while maintaining the integrity of the scenes. They used wirework, trampolines, and other techniques to create the illusion of flight and superhuman abilities. The series was also filmed on location in various parts of Los Angeles, including Griffith Park, the Greek Theater, and the Bradbury Building. These locations provided a diverse range of settings, from urban landscapes to natural parks, adding depth and variety to the series. Despite the logistical challenges, the production team employed innovative techniques and technologies to bring the world of Wonder Woman to life. The result was a visually stunning and engaging series that captured the imagination of audiences worldwide.
Elena.
I have fond memories of Wonder Woman, a TV series that aired from 1975 to 1979. As a child, I was captivated by the show, and I wasn't alone. When Lynda Carter first appeared as Wonder Woman, viewers were accustomed to campy superhero adaptations, such as the 1960s Batman series. However, Wonder Woman stood out because of its credibility and the memorable performance of its lead actress. Wonder Woman and her alter ego Diana Prince were portrayed as believable characters, and Lynda Carter played the role straight, without any over-the-top performances. This decision helped the series gain credibility and set it apart from other superhero shows of the time. Guest actors followed suit, delivering natural and nuanced performances, which added to the show's unique feel. Lynda Carter's portrayal of Wonder Woman was so impressive that it became the standard against which all future interpretations of the character would be measured. Her beauty and physical attributes were undoubtedly essential to the role, but it was her decision to play it straight that made the series endure in the memories of people worldwide. In conclusion, Wonder Woman was a groundbreaking TV series that captured the hearts of viewers with its credibility and memorable performance by Lynda Carter. The show's unique feel and natural performances by guest actors helped it stand out from other superhero adaptations of the time. To this day, Lynda Carter's portrayal of Wonder Woman remains the standard against which all future interpretations of the character are measured.
Take that one. I'll need a report on...
The music in the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was composed by Charles Fox, with lyrics by Norman Gimbel. The score and soundtrack were designed to complement the narrative and emotional tone of the show, which was set during World War II. Fox aimed to create music that reflected the era and the show's action-adventure theme. He used a mix of orchestral and electronic instruments to create a sound that was both classic and modern. The main title theme, Wonder Woman, is a bold, brassy march that sets the tone for the series. The soundtrack also includes several songs that were written specifically for the show. These songs, such as Angel of the Morning and Spin a Little Gold for Me, often play in the background during scenes set in the character's civilian life. They helped to establish the show's 1940s setting and add to the overall atmosphere of glamour and excitement. The composers and musicians involved in the creation of the Wonder Woman score and soundtrack aimed to create music that would enhance the viewer's experience and deepen their connection to the characters. The music was designed to underscore the drama and action of the show, while also providing moments of levity and romance. In interviews, Fox has discussed his approach to composing for Wonder Woman. He has said that he wanted the music to reflect the character's strength and independence, while also highlighting her vulnerability and humanity. He achieved this by using a combination of powerful brass and strings balanced with softer woodwinds and piano. The Wonder Woman score and soundtrack have become an enduring part of the show's legacy. The music is often cited as one of the highlights of the series, and it continues to be celebrated for its ability to capture the spirit and energy of the character and the era.
It's imperative that I speak with her. No, I don't think she'd want me.
In the first season of Wonder Woman, Diana's costume featured an eagle insignia on her bra, which changed to a series of interlocking stripes on her chest in the form of two W's, resembling an eagle in the second season. This shift marked a broader transformation in the character's costume design, which remains today. Many outdoor scenes in Washington were actually filmed in Los Angeles, with the show's writers often explaining this discrepancy by having Diana take assignments in or around Southern California. By the end of the series, Diana had been transferred to the IADC's office in Los Angeles, likely the show's permanent setting if it had continued. Interestingly, Kathy Lee Crosby, who starred in ABC's original Wonder Woman TV movie in 1974, was offered the lead role in this series but declined.
Like I Dream of Jeannie or Samantha from Bewitched, who are women who have...
One of the most iconic scenes in the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman is the invisible jet scene in the pilot episode. The direction, performance, and cinematography in this scene are exceptional. As Wonder Woman, Lynda Carter flies her invisible plane. The audience sees her from different angles, highlighting the clever use of props and camera techniques to suggest the plane's invisibility. Carter's confident performance sells the idea, making the scene both entertaining and believable. Carter, in an interview, recalled the challenges of filming the invisible jet scenes. She said, "It was tricky because I had to pretend to be in the plane and react to things that weren't there." The director, Alan Levy, used a blue screen and a model plane to create the illusion of an invisible jet, a novel technique at the time. Another iconic scene is the Amazonian training sequence in the same pilot episode. The scene showcases the athleticism and discipline of the Amazon warriors. The cinematography is impressive, with wide shots of the women in training and close-ups of their faces, conveying their determination and strength. The director uses slow motion to highlight the grace and precision of their movements. Lynda Carter's performance in this scene is noteworthy. She performs many of her own stunts, adding to the scene's authenticity. Carter said, "I love doing the action scenes. It was a chance to show Wonder Woman's physical prowess." These scenes have had a significant impact on the audience. They have become iconic, symbolizing the empowerment and strength of women. The invisible jet scene, in particular, has become a symbol of Wonder Woman's uniqueness and her ability to transcend ordinary boundaries. These scenes have also influenced subsequent adaptations of the character, setting a high standard for action and spectacle.
Get out fast. I know this is a trap for you.
In the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman, the dog Tiger featured in the episode The Girl from Islandia is the same dog that appeared as Fluffy and Sigmund, and the Sea Monsters. Debra Winger, who played Wonder Girl in the pilot, was offered a spin-off but declined. Initially, Diana's transformation into Wonder Woman involved spinning her clothes off in slow motion, but this was replaced by a cheaper and quicker concept of a ball of light from the third episode onwards, which was used throughout the rest of the series.
If you keep this up, there's going to be one.
The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman, starring Lynda Carter, had a significant cultural and social impact. The show resonated with audiences due to its positive portrayal of a strong, capable female superhero, which was a rarity at the time. Wonder Woman became a symbol of female empowerment, inspiring many viewers, especially young girls, to embrace their own strength and independence. Wonder Woman also influenced pop culture in various ways. Her iconic outfits, the red, blue, and gold costume, and the indomitable tiara, became instantly recognizable and have been frequently referenced and parodied in various media. The show's theme music, too, became popular and is still hummed today. Moreover, the series contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes. Wonder Woman's mission to promote peace, justice, and equality aligned with the women's liberation movement of the 1970s. The show explored ideas of gender roles, power dynamics, and the potential for women to be leaders and heroes, which was a radical concept for the time. In essence, Wonder Woman was more than just a TV series. It was a cultural phenomenon that left an indelible mark on society. Its impact can still be felt today as the character continues to inspire and empower new generations.
I should have thought of it myself.
You're gonna shoot her.
In an unusual turn of events during the production of a Western-themed episode, the lead actress had to switch her usual attire for a more modest one. This change was prompted by the guest star's concern over the suitability of her original costume for the episode's setting. Consequently, she appeared in a red shirt and white pants, a stark contrast to her typical look. Additionally, the actress faced a wardrobe malfunction with a two-piece swimsuit designed for water scenes, leading the team to choose a full-body wetsuit for practicality. Beyond the screen, the show's influence extended into the comic book world, inspiring a series that brought together characters from other beloved series of the era, creating a shared universe for fans to enjoy.
Isn't missing. One Lane Kincaid. He seems to have been replaced by someone else.
The 1975 TV series Wonder Woman received mixed reviews from critics, but it was generally well received by the audience. The show, starring Lynda Carter as the title character, was praised for its strong female lead and positive representation of women. However, some critics criticized the show's simplistic storylines and campy tone. In a review for the New York Times, John J. O'Connor wrote that Wonder Woman was a generally likable, if undemanding, addition to the weekly schedule. He noted that the show was a throwback to an earlier, more innocent era of television, but also felt that it was a bit too corny and predictable. Despite the mixed reviews, Wonder Woman was a hit with audiences and became one of the most popular shows of the 1975-76 season. It was nominated for several awards, including 2 Primetime Emmy Awards for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series and Outstanding Costume Design for a Series. The accolades that Wonder Woman received are significant because they highlight the impact that the show had on television and popular culture. The show was one of the first to feature a female superhero as the lead character, and it helped to pave the way for other female-led action shows. The nominations for Emmy Awards also demonstrate the high quality of the show's production and performances. Overall, critical reception and awards for Wonder Woman are a testament to the show's enduring popularity and cultural significance. The show's positive representation of women and strong female lead continue to inspire and empower audiences today. Debra Winger's character, Wonder Girl, made its debut in the TV series Wonder Woman in 1975, despite first appearing in comic books in 1965. The character's name was later changed to Troia, and a new Wonder Girl was introduced in the mid-1990s. Lead actress Lynda Carter earned $3,500 per episode at the start of the series, which increased to $6,000 as the show became successful. This was more than co-star Lyle Waggoner, which was unusual as male stars typically earn 10 times more than their female counterparts. There were no crossover episodes between Wonder Woman and Superman due to the filming of the Superman movie in 1978. Neither Lynda Carter nor Christopher Reeve were available for the Legends of the Superheroes television special in 1979.
You're talking as if you're going around the corner to the grocery store.
Well, this is an assignment, you know, and I have to...
The making of the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman was filled with fascinating stories from the cast and crew. Lynda Carter, who played the lead role, was not the original choice for Wonder Woman. The producers initially wanted Debra Winger, but she turned down the role. Carter had to undergo rigorous training to prepare for the part, learning martial arts and gymnastics. The show's pilot episode was filmed in late 1975, but didn't air until the following year. During filming, Carter had to wear a heavy woolen costume that made it challenging to move around. The producers later replaced the material with lighter fabric to make it easier for her to perform stunts. Behind the scenes, the crew faced several challenges while filming action scenes. They used practical effects, such as wires and pulleys, to make Wonder Woman fly. However, these effects didn't always work as planned. In one scene, Carter was supposed to jump off a building and swing down to safety, but the wire snapped and she fell onto a mattress below. Fortunately, she wasn't hurt. The show's creator, William Moulton Marston, originally envisioned Wonder Woman as a symbol of female empowerment. He wanted to create a character who could inspire women to be strong and independent. This message resonated with many viewers, and the show became a hit. Despite its success, Wonder Woman only ran for 3 seasons. However, its impact on popular culture has endured. The show paved the way for future female superheroes and remains a beloved classic today. In the 1970s, the television series Wonder Woman gained popularity, leading to the creation of a touring live-action show, Bugs Bunny Meets the Superheroes, where the Looney Tunes teamed up with Wonder Woman, Batman, and Robin to fight villains. The following season, the concept was updated to Bugs Bunny in space to capitalize on the Star Wars craze. Lyle Waggoner, who played Steve Trevor, noted that the show's success and high ratings were due to its initial 1940s setting on ABC. When the series was updated to the 1970s on CBS, the ratings declined. Wonder Woman was marketed as a female version of Batman, sharing some creators with the campy 1960s TV show.
Ready, Kathy?
Sure.
Wonder Woman, the 1975 TV series, holds a significant place in film history as it was one of the first shows to feature a female superhero as the lead. This series paved the way for future filmmaking by showcasing a strong, independent female character, which has since become a common trend in modern cinema. Wonder Woman's influence can be seen in various subsequent works, such as the 2017 film of the same name, which was directed by Patty Jenkins and starred Gal Gadot as the titular character. The success of this film, which became the highest-grossing live-action film directed by a woman, is a testament to the enduring appeal of Wonder Woman and the impact of the 1975 series. The 1975 series also inspired a new generation of filmmakers and writers who grew up watching the show and were inspired by its portrayal of a powerful and compassionate female hero. As a result, we have seen an increase in the number of female-led superhero movies and TV shows in recent years, such as Captain Marvel, Black Widow, and Supergirl. Moreover, the 1975 series helped to challenge gender stereotypes and promote gender equality both on and off screen. By showcasing a female character who was every bit as strong, capable, and competent as her male counterparts, the series helped to break down barriers and pave the way for greater representation of women in film and television. In conclusion, the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman has had a lasting legacy and influence on film history, future filmmaking, and subsequent works. Its portrayal of a strong, independent female superhero has inspired generations of filmmakers, writers, and audiences, and helped to promote gender equality both on and off screen.
A jungle, Diana.
Drew, it's not that kind of jungle. It's a jungle where businessmen prey on each other. Never will understand.
Debra Winger, known for her role in the series, expressed dissatisfaction with her time working with Lynda Carter on Wonder Woman. Similarly, Lyle Waggoner reportedly had tense relations with Carter. The show only featured 3 villains from the comic books Fausta Graybles, Morgana, and Baroness Paula von Gunther. Notably, Cheetah, Circe, Dr. Poison, Ares, and Dr. Psycho were absent. Lynda Carter's on-screen presence was so strong that country singer Steve Wariner dedicated a 1987 song to her, Lynda, with the line, "You can be my Wonder Woman, and I'll just be your Spider-Man."
And I knew that magic shop was a setup. I have a homing device sewn into my left sock.
The character of Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons, has her origins in the ancient Greek myth of the labors of Hercules. In this myth, Hercules' task was to obtain Hippolyta's girdle. While in the original story, Hercules steals the girdle and kills Hippolyta to DC. In Wonder Woman mythology present a different version, where Hercules tricks Hippolyta and takes her girdle without killing her. Wonder Woman, played by Lynda Carter, made an appearance on The Muppets Show in January 1980. Although Carter did not transform into Wonder Woman during the episode, the superhero was still honored as Scooter purchased a mail-order course on how to be a superhero. The episode featured several Muppets wearing silly costumes, and reading Invincibility made easy, with Miss Piggy appearing as Wonder Pig, fighting a giant chicken. Unlike other DC comic heroes, such as Batman and Superman, who reside in mythical cities like Gotham, Londinium, Metropolis, and Smallville, Wonder Woman's story takes place in a real-world location. Washington, D.C., this setting adds a layer of realism to the character and her adventures.
Thank you.
Lyle Waggoner, known for his role as Steve Trevor in the 1970s Wonder Woman series, couldn't make a cameo in the 2017 film due to his commitment to a Carol Burnett cast reunion. The first season of the series took place during World War II, while the 2017 movie was set in World War I. Lynda Carter, who portrayed Wonder Woman, developed a close friendship with the family of the character's creator, William Moulton Marston. During a 1999 online chat, Carter expressed her desire for Catherine Zeta-Jones or Cindy Crawford to play Wonder Woman in a movie version, which eventually went to Gal Gadot.
At it, looked at fabrics, looked at different cuts, how they looked on Lynda, how they moved. And
in the 1975 television series Wonder Woman, several changes were made to the original comic book characters. Etta Candy, initially a college student, became a WAC in the War Department, while Diana Prince transformed from a U.S. Army lieutenant to a U.S. Navy wave and Steve Trevor's secretary. The series also introduced the character of General Blankenship. When ABC rebooted its Super Friends cartoon serial, they approached Lynda Carter to voice Wonder Woman, but she declined due to other commitments. Lyle Waggoner, who played Steve Trevor in the series, later became the mayor of Encino, California, during its production. In the 2017 theatrical film adaptation, Colonel Darnell, who became General Darnell after World War II in the comics, made his first live-action appearance. Despite these changes, the enduring character of Wonder Woman has remained a significant and beloved figure in popular culture.
Mapping a part of your choreography.
With your case, since I became interested...
Lynda Carter, who would later become famous for her role as Wonder Woman, initially tested unsuccessfully for the part in 1974. When Roy Rogers made a guest appearance on the show, he expressed discomfort about Carter's revealing costume. This issue was resolved by dressing her in more modest attire. In the 1940s version of the show, Diana's sister Drusilla, also known as Wonder Girl, was referenced. However, she did not appear in the modernized version due to Debra Winger's decision not to return for the next season.
That character, that part of me that would stand up for what I believed in.
Lynda Carter, the actress who played Wonder Woman, performed many of her own stunts during the filming of the series, including a daring scene where she hung from a helicopter. The television series also gave Wonder Woman new powers, such as voice mimicry, communication with animals, and superhuman hearing, which were not present in the original comic book version. The show's success led to proposals for spin-offs featuring other characters, including Debra Winger as Wonder Girl, Julianne Haddock as the super-powered girl from The Girl from Islandia, Cheryl Lee Ralph in another superhero role, and Bob Seagren as a character from The Man Who Could Not Die. However, these proposals did not progress beyond the approval stage. In contrast to the comic book version, the television Wonder Woman could not glide on air currents, a power that was changed to flight in the 1980s comics.
Barbie, I'm scared.
Will you stop sniveling?
Henry Gibson, known as a comic genius in the 1960s and 1970s, made an appearance in the first season of Wonder Woman. Interestingly, when Jeannie Epper's son told his classmates about his mother's work as Lynda Carter's stunt double, they didn't believe him. To prove it, Carter invited the entire class to the Wonder Woman set to witness Epper's skills firsthand. In the original comics, Wonder Woman possessed mental telepathy, enabling her to communicate with others using her ESP abilities. However, this particular power was omitted from the TV adaptation, which still featured many of her other extraordinary abilities.
And explain everything.
After the release of Sam Raimi's Spider-Man in 22, MTV's annual movie awards featured Sarah Michelle Gellar and Jack Black as Wonder Woman and Spider-Man, humorously portraying them as a couple with a secret identity twist. This marked a unique instance in media where a DC character assumed a Marvel identity and Spider-Man shared an on-screen relationship with Wonder Woman. In the 2020 film Wonder Woman 1984, Lynda Carter, the original Wonder Woman from the 1975 series, made a cameo as Asteria, an esteemed Amazon warrior. She is briefly seen during the end credits, but on television broadcasts, her appearance is shown before the credits due to time-saving practices. Initially, ABC network executives were hesitant to fully commit to the Wonder Woman series. They produced only 2 episodes, airing them as specials, with the pilot shown as a made-for-TV movie. High ratings led to the remaining 11 episodes being commissioned and aired in the fall.
He once accused me of being impatient with humanity.
Lincoln?
In the mid-70s, the first adaptation of a DC Comics character by Warner Brothers, Wonder Woman, made its television debut. This series introduced a version of Wonder Woman that differed from the comic book character in several ways. For instance, her Amazonian powers were tied to her belt, not her bracelets or Greek god-given abilities. Roddy McDowall, a versatile actor, appeared in 2 episodes as separate villains, showcasing his acting range. The show's unique take on Wonder Woman included maintaining her powers with her belt and having her remove her bracelets without losing control, unlike the comic book version. Interestingly, the comic book Wonder Woman's powers were initially the result of an Amazon training program, later changed to divine gifts from Greek gods. However, removing her bracelets led to a loss of control over her strength. In contrast, the TV series simplified this aspect, linking her powers to the magic lieutenant despite these differences. The 70s adaptation remains a notable milestone in the portrayal of DC Comics characters on screen.
Thank goodness you got me out of that tree.
What tree?
That tree.
You're kidding.
In the classic series, familiar sounds from another space adventure were repurposed to bring the high-tech environment to life. The role of the Amazonian Queen saw a rotation of talented actresses, each bringing their own touch to the character, and all with a history of recognition for their acting skills. Despite challenges, the show featured a star whose collaborations with various industry talents over the years highlighted her acting abilities, leading to repeated partnerships across different projects and mediums. This speaks to the dedication and respect for the craft that was prevalent among the cast and crew, contributing to the show's success and lasting appeal.
Like Mariposa?
Like Mariposa.
Get back with me.
Right.
The show, Wonder Woman, technically never faced official cancellation by CBS. Instead, they let their option to renew it expire without making a decision. This series is unique in the history of television as it is the only action an adventure show to have a historical setting and a female lead until the emergence of ABC's Agent Carter. Lynda Carter, who played the role of Wonder Woman, shared an interesting fact about her appearance in the series. The distinctive blue color of her eyes was not due to their natural hue, but rather the result of a specific film stock used during filming. This revelation showcases the impact of production techniques on the final on-screen result, which some viewers might find intriguing. After their appearances on Wonder Woman, several actors, including Dack Rambo, Jared Martin, Joan Van Ark, and Ted Shackelford, went on to have recurring roles in the TV series Dallas. In the original comics, the material that makes up Wonder Woman's bracelets, which deflect bullets, is called feminum, also known as Amazonium. Interestingly, characters such as Baroness von Gunther and Hippolyta, Queen of the Amazons, have made appearances in Batman the Brave and The Bold, a later TV series.
Hey, my man, what do you say we do it the way we do it in Texas?
Lynda Carter, the lead actress in the 1975 TV series Wonder Woman, had a close relationship with Jeannie Epper, her stunt double. When Epper's son shared that his mother was Carter's stunt double, his classmates didn't believe him. Carter, upon hearing this, invited the entire class to the set to witness Epper's stunts firsthand. Debra Winger, who played Wonder Girl, had mixed feelings about her experience on the show. Initially thrilled to win the role, she soon became disillusioned and used her entire salary to hire a lawyer to help her exit the contract. Despite Winger's dissatisfaction, Carter spoke positively about their relationship, stating that Winger had been like a big sister to her. Angie Bowie was among the actresses who auditioned for the role of Wonder Woman in the 1975 television series. Since then, there have been several attempts to create another live-action Wonder Woman show, including during the production of the 1990 Flash television series and a project developed by Deborah Joy Levine in the style of Lois and Clark: The New Adventures of Superman. More recently, David E. Kelly shot a pilot with Adrian Palicki, and the CW developed a series called Amazon about a young Diana, which borrowed elements from Alan Heinberg's script for the 2017 film. The wartime episodes of Wonder Woman feature the character combating enemies solely from Nazi Germany, with no battles against other Axis countries. Producers believed that there was no greater evil than the Nazis, although there were occasional references to threats from Japan and Italy. One modern-era episode included flashbacks to Wonder Woman's time at a Japanese internment camp during the war.
Less than priceless.
In the second season of Wonder Woman, the final episode titled I Do marked the end of the animated opening and the distinctive jumping sound effects associated with the first season. This episode also saw the last use of background singers chanting the protagonist's name during action sequences. The show's initial season took place during World War II, but a significant shift occurred when it moved from ABC to CBS. The format changed, and the immortal Wonder Woman reappeared in the late 1970s, partnering with Steve Trevor's son, portrayed by the same actor. Lynda Carter's costume experienced minor alterations in this transition. Before landing the role of Steve Trevor in Wonder Woman, Lyle Waggoner had auditioned for the part of Bruce Wayne Batman in Batman, but Adam West secured the role instead.
I suspect, daughter, you've thought of a solution.
If Wonder Woman, the 1975 TV series, holds a special place in your heart, we'd love to hear your stories. How did this groundbreaking show influence your perspective on cinema or personal experiences? Did you find a role model in Lynda Carter's portrayal of the iconic superheroine? Or perhaps the action-packed adventures stirred your imagination in ways you've never forgotten? We invite you to share your memories, insights, and feelings about this classic series. Your voice matters to us, and your stories can inspire and connect with others in our community. To join the conversation, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more cinematic explorations. Together, let's celebrate the enduring legacy of Wonder Woman and the impact she's had on generations of viewers.
Look, Diana, I just want you to know that